What's good, my piece and my sister? We're at Hudson River Park. We over here by the park. See a group of men playing basketball, brothers, playing ball, whatever. And no argument, no trash talking. Just enjoy ball and just play, That's what mental health is about, enjoying the life. And we play ball, and we live it through levels, arriving stages, you feel me? So it's my day off right here. Trying to, enjoy it, And it's really reduce the stress from the areas of my life cycle right here. So right now I'm gonna wait for the M9. Supposed to be here in 8 minutes. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah. So right here we have to wait for the M9. Supposed to have been here already. It's on West End, Norrington, Greenwich. So the J train is on Chambers. That's a war. What's that bus stop right there? So you're right by BMCC College. What's that bus stop right there? That's a 20. We can take the 20. 20 will drop me by 14th, yeah? Yeah, by 14th, I'll just take the, by 14th. I'll go by 14th. To enjoy life, man. Walking. I lost a couple of pounds, thank you for asking. And just enjoy life and no arguing, you feel me? It's too much arguing, we're not enjoying life. So we're trying to enjoy life and live by the stress levels of your life and everything. So I'm gonna head over to we over here on West Street. I'm gonna head over by West Street right here. We right by Greenwich. And that bus would drop me right by Ethers and Delancey right there. But the 20 would drop me by, the 20 would drop me by 14th Street. By Armani Square, I gotta take the M14A. We could do that. We'll take the M20 today. Cause the next bus is in 17 minutes. And that's a 10:20 bus, I'm not waiting that long. So let's do the M20 instead. The M20 is in 8 minutes. 6 minutes, good. So we're gonna do the M20, and I'm gonna take that to the M14A, and I'm gonna shoot a little bit on the M20, you feel me? And today's mental health season. Today is a season of hope and aspirations of life and career, And we're trying to enjoy the day off with no arguments, no confusion, none of that. And we try to live we try to live in levels and patterns, you feel me? And it's like when we argue so much, you're not thinking clearly. Look at my weight. Thank you for asking. I lost a lot of weight. Thank you. Because at the end of the day, I don't have to work out for me to lose the weight. And I actually lost the weight in my legs as well, And building up my life and building up this is good for me to get to where I'm going and work out and everything. So that's what it is. It's about levels and understanding and stages of your life curriculum, and just try to build from that and try to renew your stress and everything like that. So that's what mental is about, renewing your stress levels, everything. So I'm waiting for the M20 right now. Supposed to be here in the next 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Right now it's coming. It's on Battery Place at West Street. It's not that far. Yeah. So we over here trying to relax and enjoy the day, Oh, thank you. I cut my hair myself. I did my haircut today before I came out here. Oh, it's nice and nice, right? I lined it up myself, you know? Yeah. So I did in like a mohawk shaped lineup. Yeah, it's better like that. Instead of me doing like the whole lineup right here. Yeah. So I did it myself actually, so that's a good lineup for me, you know? Try to stay cool and calm and collective of life and not get involved in too much arguing and just prepare myself for good and revelation, you know? And I saw a mother home, like her kids like wearing dirty clothes and whatever like that. And I said to the mother, I said, your story could reflect everybody else that's going through it, you feel me? They wearing the same clothes, they you know, it's really help, it's really like hope, like you hope for tomorrow in that culture, you know? I feel like life is about understanding and better out your story, because I was just like them too, trying to make it out in the world, and I was broke too, and now I have a job and I'm working, I'm making money, you feel me? So my story could relate to each and every one of you that's trying to make money out here, because out here is not that, let me tell you, out in this world right here, you're not trying to make it out to the world, you know? You're trying to do peace and happiness in your heart, and you're trying to be able to understand the purposition of your life, you know? And whatever your journey is, man, you just gotta go at it, you know, go for it. Because at the end of the day, when you go for it, you live by cycles, you feel me? So at the end of the day, I just feel like life is about patterns and principles and precepts, you know? And we could move. I tell people, we can't make fun of life, you know? We can't make fun of applications. We can't make fun of that, but we could do about that is to understand the levels of it. This is what Mental Health Conference is about. It's about don't bring reality TV into your mental health. Renew that and try to build your life cycle for mental health and try to remove negative ways. And sometimes your negative ways may indicate into what your life cycle is and how you're going to become that cycle. And that's what it is. It's about understanding your peace of mind and your feeling and your feedback of what it is. So a lot of people laugh at you because you used to be broke, but at the end of the day, when you come out in the real world and know that the rich is right here, sometimes you end up starting rich, you end up back being where you was at before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you cannot deal with a lot of the pain and suffering that you're going through. So that's the reason why I started the Mental Health Show and the Mental Health Project, is because, you know, when I started out in this world, I started out broke. When I had holes in my sneakers, I came doing this kind of work and I had no, we used to wear the same clothes every day going to work and couldn't afford nothing to wear, you know? And now I have a job now that I could make the money to afford. I started saving up my money to afford what I could get. And at the end of the day, we can't judge, we can't make fun of somebody, and we could accept the fact that people don't understand what you're going through. And I tell people, don't laugh at somebody. You don't judge somebody until you get to know their story, because you could be in that same position where you was homeless and you was living in a poor neighborhood and you was living in certain type of nations that you can't get past. And that's what it is. It's about understanding the facts of your life and what your journeys are. And this is the example that I tell people. When you look at your life, you look at what your lifestyle is and not what you was in the past. You have to look at it now. You know what I mean? So it's coming soon to Hudson Yards. I'm hosting a conference event, on a mental health conference event. And this conference event is actually free. And we don't do tickets at the door. The venue is free, so the conference is free, but the other states you have to pay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna post the information on the website that's gonna be launching in October. We're gonna launch a website so you can get more information about the conference and in your city and what we're doing. We're still working on California, Long Beach at the hotel, and Seattle, Washington is gonna be at the Hilton Hotel. So we're working on that. The tickets will be posted, the amount that we're gonna be paying for the room to book the conference room for the spot, and we're gonna be there. We're gonna be sharing. We're gonna be sharing. I want to teach you about lifestyle choices and how we can make that choices. It's gonna be live streamed, and I'm also gonna be filming it on M&M Networks. So go to that and get to that. All right. So we're here at Battery City Park, waiting for the M20. and we're gonna be here waiting for it in peace. All right. Have a good night.